honestly, I feel like Tom Brady doesn't want to do any of that. I feel like Tom Brady will just be on his couch just tweeting during live games, which will be hilarious because he's freaking funny. I don't know if you saw that History Channel quote. It was 2 pictures of Drew Brees and Tom Brady, and they both had the age filter on it, and it said History Channel, and it was like this Sunday. And it was so freaking funny because it's the oldest 2 quarterbacks have ever been. And you know what was even funnier is they were like, they were saying that the matchup between the head coaches of the Rams and Packers were younger than the matchup of the starting quarterbacks between the Broncos and Bucks, because McVay is like 34 and LaFleur is like 41. And Tom Brady's 43 and Drew Brees is 41, which Tom Brady's a freak. You know, you look at these guys like LeBron and all these like insane athletes, but then you see someone like Tom Brady who isn't athletic. He's just straight up isn't. He's an athlete, but he's not athletic. You see him run, it's terrible. And he's just able to take year after year after year. He's playing in his 21st season right now. He's about to go to the NFC. He just went to the NFC Championship in his 21st season and played a good season. So
he's almost played more football than Lamar's seen life.
That's actually that's a really accurate. When Lamar was 2, Tom Brady was drafted. Like, and now he's beating those guys.
He's played more football than Justin Herbert's.
He literally has. Yeah, it's like, and Tom Brady with the 199th pick, and it's like Herbert's parents in the hospital just giving birth, and just like that was like the thing is like Drew Brees has been doing this, or Tom Brady's been doing this 21 seasons, and he's still one of the best. Like he doesn't, he has some bad passes, but the way he's able to command a huddle, and he doesn't. Like, obviously, I talked about the deep passing and stuff like that. He's still really good intermediate passing. But when it comes down to it, Tom Brady just takes such good care of his body that he can't. He joked that he wanted to play to his 45. He's freaking doing it. He's going to do it. He was joking about it. We all thought he was crazy. He's going to do it. He can play till 50. Dude, if someone plays the NFL at 50, I quit. Like, what am I going to do in my life that's so productive that it's going to even... He's 50. He's 43 right now. I think if you want to win those Super Bowls and you're looking at the blueprint, obviously you need a great coach. Bill Belichick is a great coach. Like, let's just use the Patriots as a blueprint. Patriots are a great coach, right? Good coach. Not good coach. Great coach. Really good quarterback who takes a pay cut. 1 or 2 good receivers. Good tight end. Good offensive line. Defense. Your defense has to be nails. They put a lot of money in their defense. They knew, they're like, hey, Tom Brady's going to be there, and we're going to be able to win. But we don't want to have to outshoot everyone. Why would we want to do that? Let's just beat everyone. So they'll even sign. They're like the Lakers this year, where they'll just sign like some veteran minimum, and the guy will play super well, and you're like, jeez, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, of course. But the blueprint is super simple. Get your line, take a pay cut as a quarterback, and get your coach. And play deep. That's it. And so when you're looking at the blueprint, and obviously people break blueprints and go off the reservation all the time and succeed. I'm not going to say they don't. Mahomes has obviously done that as a quarterback when you're like, oh, you can't throw like this, you can't throw. He's done that. But I think when you're looking at the last few years and the last few people or the last few great teams, quarterbacks take pay cuts. They do. They understand that at the end of the day, while they do deserve that money, I'm not saying they don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a professional quarterback, but while they do deserve that money, in order to continuously be good and not have as many weaknesses on their team because of their contract, they need to take pay cuts.